You can choose to start a business, or you can choose to stay in a job that maybe is not. Fuck.
It's okay.
Let's leave it right there.
Yeah.
I'm Joel Therrien, and I've been an entrepreneur since I was 16 years old. I saw my first real income by age 23. Here are a few things that I've learned along the way. Even big businesses started small. Bringing great people into your team is about demonstrating that size really doesn't matter. People do. We are all in this together. What Mike and I want to talk to you about today, folks, because...
Go hard or go home.
Yeah.
Which works in both scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So a lot of people have come in lately. So we launched a new product called VidUber. If you want to check it out, click on the link below or whatever. It's a video streaming service. And a lot of people have been asking us, like, how do I make money with VidUber? How do I start a business? How do I do this? And the first part is, like, we're not gurus. We sell software as a service. We sell products. And that's why we're about the only few of many gurus out there that are willing to tell you the absolute truth.
Yeah, for sure.
Because most gurus who sell like an educational course, oh, you're probably having a lot of trouble, but if you buy this, you're gonna see massive success in one click. Secret software, secret sauce, secret program, secret funnel, secret this, there are no secrets.
Yeah, and a lot of it, they don't have a true system behind it all. A lot of training material back there that when you're going through the funnel, you're trained on how to sell their training material.
Good point there. It's a hamster wheel. Yeah, we're going to teach you how to sell online by selling our stuff online.
Yeah.
Genius. And so, like, here's the thing, guys. If there was a secret sauce, I would give it to you for free. And guess what? Everybody on the planet would be multimillionaires today because it would be easy. So. Right. Let's look at the hard component. So there's some people in life who chose to do the hard part first. So the doctors, the lawyers, the dentists, the people that have high skills like stonemasonry or video editing, or all people who have great educations. Well, guess what? They didn't learn that trade overnight.
No, it takes time.
It takes time.
Your online business needs as well.
Any business needs as well. Yeah. So if you look at that component, and somebody spent a minimum, if you count like grade school, a minimum of 12 years in school, and then for those who are doctors, and a minimum of 16, 17, 18 years in school.
Huge.
Well, they put in the hard work at the beginning. The good news is, for the rest of us, I don't have an education. I don't have a university degree. I have some university education. Is starting a business is by far the best thing to do. So let's talk a little bit about...
Well, it's a great option, but a lot of people get stuck in the routine. Not a rut, but they get into the routine. And I think taking things in a different area, I'm just looking at myself. When I got started with you, Joel, I took things on as basically, my approach was take it on as a challenge and turn it into somewhat of a hobby.
Well, make it fun, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. And so I wanted that challenge, and then it's like almost like treasure hunting. It's like what can I create to entice somebody to buy an incredible system?
Yeah.
And so I mean, I turned it into a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm getting triggered from my past experiences.
Yeah. Well, it's good because we can only tell everybody like it really is. Mm-hmm. So for me. It was hard at first because when I got started in 1996, I didn't have anybody I could go to, and online video didn't exist. We're all on dial-up connections, 22K dial-up connections. Yeah. So even a page with just text took 5 minutes to load.
Right.
So there was no real time, there was no YouTube, there was barely Google. Google was just getting started out as a search engine. So learning how to do online marketing or starting any business was very difficult. Today it's much easier because you have mediums like what we're doing here. Yeah. We're telling people like it is. So what I want to maybe talk about, so understand this, folks, people buy from people they trust.
Absolutely.
That's why we put out content as often as we can so that we can help people. So the type of content, first and foremost, that you want to put out. So how do you build a business? First, it doesn't happen overnight, because just like your wife didn't love you overnight, or your husband didn't love you overnight, or your mistress didn't love you over fucking night.
Ouch.
right?
Yeah.
Nobody comes to trust somebody overnight.
No.
Now, there are ways of generating trust quicker, which is through things like affiliate programs. In other words, if you trust me and I say, hey, go to this car dealership here, they gave me a wonderful experience because you trust me and I trust them and it's coming through a trusted source. It helps a lot that way as well. But the first thing you got to recognize, folks, is you have to generate trust with people. So the first thing to do is go and, like you did, Mike, reach out to the people that already trust you. That's what you did.
Well, yeah, but first, I educated myself on
Yeah,
the system.
true. Very
Fuck,
true.
I need to know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I mean, and honestly, it didn't take long, Joel. You showed me the one system. I picked through it. I educated myself. I turned myself into a conference guru, knowing it inside out. And then when I knew it inside out, my confidence was there. I knew what the hell I was talking about.
Yeah.
So people would have the trust in what I was saying because I knew what the hell I was saying.
Yeah.
You know?
So no matter what, good point, Mike. No matter what you're selling online, folks, step number one is if you don't understand a term, a word, like what does affiliate marketing mean?
Google it.
Go to Google and type in what is affiliate marketing. You'll find everything you need. If somebody says HTML, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
No.
If you don't understand the word, type it in Google, and Google's going to give you lots and lots of information and resources. So yeah, that's step one. Okay, let's go step by step by step. Step one, whatever you're going to promote or sell,
Know your shit.
know your shit.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't mean that you need to be an expert. So don't go down the education rabbit hole of some people, perfectionist procrastination and analysis paralysis. As an example, we run a software company and we understand the basics of our autoresponder, our conference room. We
Hosting,
understand the basics of YouTube. Listen, we're using YouTube right now as an example. Do we know how YouTube works? No.
Coding wise, no.
No, exactly. So that's number one, is educate yourself enough so that you know at least what you're talking about, how to do something specifically to what you're selling. Because it's amazing, it's few and far between, but people will send us an email and say, how do I make money? And I look in our system and they joined a month ago and the last time they logged in was a month ago.
Yeah. It's
Again,
incredible.
That's incredible. So number one, educate. Number two, start to consistently put things out there and generate traffic to a lead capture page first. Okay?
Consistency. Little things every day.
Yeah, little things every day. And your post should be entertaining or educational.
Yeah.
I put a post out yesterday, which is current in the Times and kind of bold and kind of funny. And I said, and it's the truth, if I can smell a goddamn fart through a mask, and those are little water droplets coming out of my butt, to be honest with everybody, well, isn't a virus 100 times smaller than that water droplet?
You sick bastard.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I can smell if I'm smart enough to smell a fart through a mask,
How much protection is it really giving you?
yeah, is it really giving? Now, I wasn't really looking for the answer, but it triggered
created
a lot
a
of
shit
people.
stir.
It created a shit stir, yeah. So you can see that post there now, like 1,500 likes, like 300 shares, so forth. So that was triggering, somewhat entertaining. Now, you want to be polarizing, folks. For years, Mike and I would be very neutral on our webinars, very laissez-faire, very proper, I would say.
Very posh,
Almost
proper,
like the
yeah.
Queen,
Yeah.
which sucked. It wasn't fun.
Well, no, because it really wasn't us.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us being real. And I can't remember how many times I've said over the years, it's like, Mike, if our fucking customer base knew how we really were, we wouldn't have any customers. And I was totally wrong.
It's the reverse.
It's reverse. So that's number two is do your social media, not trying to sell things, but be educational or be entertaining.
Yeah.
And then from those posts, bring them to an opt-in page where you collect a name and an email address. And now you're building data. So your ecosystem is consistency on YouTube. So the biggest platforms are still Facebook. By the way, if you don't have a fan page, get one, because we noticed with our fan page that they've changed the algorithm.
Yeah,
to
you've
where
run some amazing tests and got
the
incredible
engagement
results.
is through the roof now.
Yeah.
And why is that? And let me be really honest, is YouTube has been exploding lately, and YouTube created something similar to Instagram Reels and TikTok. They call it YouTube Shorts. So thankfully, Facebook and Zuckerberg doesn't own all the social media in the world because that creates competition in that space. So they realized that they were losing a lot of attention to YouTube. So now they've gone back and increased the engagement on fan pages. Not your personal profile,
Right.
your fan page, okay? So there's another tidbit for you guys. If you don't have a fan page, go and create one. And guess what? Next person's gonna say, I don't know how to create a fucking fan page.
Oh, dude.
Guess what? Use Google and say, how do I create a fan page on Facebook?
Oh, right inside Facebook, they've got videos and they got.
Yeah, but literally you can use Google, use whatever you want. How do I create a fan page? It's going to show you how to do that. So create a fan page, and so your ecosystem is all centered around education and entertainment. We never said this was easy. It's just the truth.
Yeah. But if you take it on in simple steps, make it fun and turn it into a little bit of a hobby, then it's truly a win-win.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
any failures you come against, you learn from, and you just move forward, and I'm just again blabbing about my own experience.
Because let's come back to your experience again, because I heard another key element there is, yes, it has to be fun. Business has to be fun or you're going to
Sure.
quit. If you don't like what you're doing, you're going to quit doing it, right? So the other reason why I think it made it fun for you, Mike, is you had me as a little bit of a mentor, but here's the thing. Oh, it's not fair, you had Joel as a mentor. Well, guess what? If I told him to do one little thing, he did it. End of story. You need a mouse, go get a mouse. You need a computer, go get a computer. You need to connect yourself to the internet, go connect yourself to the internet.
Yeah.
But I think the thing for you was that you were realistic about it all and you kept your job until you realized this is something that you wanted to pursue for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So many people lose their job and go to the guru and go, oh, if I buy your program for 2K or 3K or 10K, I'm going to make 5K back tomorrow. And of course, the sales copy on that page pretty much guarantees absolute massive success.
Desperate marketing.
Yeah.
Never happens.
Yeah, no. None of those people have ever built $100 million a year companies, or for that even 8-figure, because you can't sell something that doesn't deliver on the promise and expect to keep that person as a customer.
Yeah. Sure.
So we don't sell promises. We sell tools that people need to do effective marketing online. We sell VidUber, which is video streaming. Video is very, very important. We sell an autoresponder at SendShark. We sell a live conferencing software solution. We sell web hosting. We sell domain names. We sell supplements, and here's the main thing I want you to understand is these are products and services that people need and want anyway. They have great value. It's a great service.
True business solution.
And it's a true business, Anybody who tells you they've got a quicker, easier, faster, secret way of doing something, just buy this for X amount of dollars. I don't know, I've bought hundreds over the years, just out of curiosity. As an example, I went and bought a video streaming service for $12 fucking dollars because I was like, that's ridiculous. $12 for video streaming? Well, sure enough, I uploaded my first video and it wouldn't even and it was a small video, it wouldn't even stream for 2 seconds.
Probably a 40-minute upload too.
Yeah, and I get human nature. I get everybody deep down is hoping for that one-click secret sauce. Well, guess what? Finding that, and here's another tidbit for you, is about as likely as you winning the lottery.
Absolutely.
Just the truth.
It's get creative and try things that other people are not doing.
Exactly. So the other thing that I do too, which helps a lot, is I am following certain people on Instagram, certain celebrities, and not so much the celebrities because they have a huge following because of their celebrity status from TV, television, movies, whatever. But I'm following certain people that normally I would like, I don't even know who this person was, but they have a strong social media following. And that's where I get my ideas from.
Yeah.
I look at their posts and one post is 500 likes, another post is 2,000 likes. Oh, there's a post that got 3,300 likes.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Take a look at it.
Yeah,
Learn
and then I
from it.
replicate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to find content is not hard either.
It's easy. It's out there. It's
Yeah.
every second of the day it's out there. Look for it and trim it and do it.
So do your social media consistently. Drive that social media traffic to an opt-in page, which is generating you the lead. And then we did a webinar yesterday with Traffic Authority, and it's build your list daily, broadcast daily.
Yeah. Build that know, like, and trust.
Yeah, exactly.
to
So
be done.
those are the core components, and none of this happens in an instant.
No.
It's it's like spinning. I'm going to use a funny example. It's like spinning plates in dating. If you're dating 15 people, and you want to get laid that night, well, if you're dating 20 people, chances are you'll find one person that you're going to get lucky with.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with building your list. The more you build your list, the bigger your list gets. The more that list, if 100 people on my list trust me, I'll probably make some money. If 1,000 people on my list trust me, I'm gonna make 10 times the money. If 100,000 people on my list trust me, I'm gonna make 100,000 times the money.
It's a numbers game.
It's a pure numbers
100%.
game. The bigger your list gets, the bigger you get to get that list to know, like, and trust you by being fair with that list, by being honest like we are with that list,
Yeah.
is what builds long-term relationships and a great business.
Yeah, which turns into sales.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
So you can't fast forward the know, like, and trust process.
it
You
all
can't
takes
walk into a
time.
bar and say, "Hey, young lady, you're marrying me tonight." That's what you'll get.
Yeah. Yeah. Or John, you're my friend now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
You just say, like, "What kind of cocaine is this guy
Yeah,
on?
get the fuck
Is
outta
he doing
here."
psychedelics or what?" It's the truth. It sounds ridiculous, but it's the absolute truth.
Uh-huh.
So it's hard, but once you start to build momentum, it's always still hard, but it's a hell of a lot of fun.
oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Absolutely.
It's been a lot of fun. It doesn't mean we don't have days where, like, "Fuck, I don't want to be here."
No.
I mean, it happens to me a couple times a week, and then I just shake it off. So again, just being real with everybody, just because you build momentum, then the next part is like, oh my God, how do we keep that momentum? And you keep that momentum by keeping to do the same things that are psychologically proven to generate a business, which is get people to know, like, and trust you. And the more people that know, like, and trust you, the more people are going to buy from you.
Yeah, exactly.
The Rock didn't become The Rock overnight.
God, no.
No, you know, Elon Musk has a lot of fucking stress in his life, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know? But is it worth it? Of course it's worth it, or they wouldn't do it. Anyway, folks, don't forget to hit the anything you want to say, buddy? I just about closed out this call and didn't even ask if you had
No,
anything
it's
to
all
say.
good. Everything's
It's the truth.
everything's awesome.
It's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So listen, if you want more great tidbits, we shared some great tidbits on fan pages and everything. Just hit the subscription and the notification button. Hit that bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. You'll be notified instantly. We'll see you on the next one.
Take care, folks.
Cheers.